Record.
This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you.
Just so that you know, the recording is in progress and the meeting is being recorded.
Yes.
Just in case you weren't made aware. And also, we are going live.
We're live.
We are live. Wait, we are already? I only got a notification on one thing. Oh.
It's in the
We're
top
live.
corner.
We are live. Okie dokie. And got it. Okay, Cam fam, welcome to another installment of Essence of EverLore. I'm your host / LM Uriah. Guys, say hi to Cam fam for me.
Hi to Cam fam.
Hey, Cam fam.
Hey, what is up, guys? So before we get started, I know you guys are just dying to hear about what we got going on. So if you want to check us out on our social medias, we got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Discord, and we've got TikTok. That's EverLore Game. We love the conversation, we love the community, and we love you, Cam fam. Also, check us out on YouTube. That's EverLore Game, all right? Go ahead and put that in the search bar. Give us a nice subscription and go ahead and comment and like on those videos. We really appreciate it. But be sure you also hit the bell so you're notified whenever we upload another video to that channel. Guys, if you want to get started playing your own session with your friends, we have manchildltd.com where you can buy yourself a traveler's compendium that every player needs so that they can get started playing their own session, as well as a monsters menagerie if you plan on LMing and want to know about the creatures of EverLore. And then also we have a store, so if you want super comfy hoodies and t-shirts, then go ahead and check out manchildltd.com. Last but certainly not least, we stream live, okay? Now, if you want to catch Wahoo, which is my band of misfits, on Thursday nights, 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it'll be twitch.tv/EverLore Game. And if you guys want to catch these guys in all their glory, live, just going crazy, then check us out at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. It's 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, we're trying to get to 50 followers. So if you're looking for a game that promotes diversity and customization without classes or levels, then this game's for you. And make sure to give us a follow. Alrighty, now that we've finished all of that, we'll go ahead and start with a recap. Who was trying to? Oh, okay. Everybody's attempting for a recap. Okay, alrighty. Then I will go ahead and roll D4. Nobody hit like 100 EP marker?
I'm close.
Oh, I see.
I'm at. Nope.
In that case, let us roll.
I'm at 787.
Oh, let me.
Oh,
let me.
didn't know I also broke my arm.
Oh,
Yeah, Noah broke his arm and turned 14.
Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Birthday
yes,
EP.
birthday EP. We do a D12 around here. So Naradin, you have the option to take whatever I roll, or you can roll for yourself.
You need a D12.
Yeah, so I can roll the D12s and you can choose one, or you can roll it for yourself and you are stuck with whatever you roll.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that your roll will be bigger than mine?
Wait, did you roll already?
Choose or how's it work?
No. If he rolls, he's stuck with that. So he has to tell me.
Right. You're stuck with that, Noah.
8.
8.
Okay. I am confident that my roll would have been higher than yours.
What was
That's
it?
not good.
It is a 9.
Wow. I mean,
It was just by 1. That's what happened. But that's a-okay. So you got 8 birthday EP.
It wasn't like a 1 and a 12, so that's okay.
There you go. Right. So you got your birthday EP, which is pretty nice and solid, plus the 1 for confirming. So that's not half bad to start out the session. And then all of you guys wanted to go ahead and recap. So I'm going to go ahead and assign numbers. Let's see, there's 4 of you on my screen here. let's see. Mephiboa, you are 1, Pocket 2, Noradin 3, and Hephaestus, you will be 4. I rolled a 1.
I knew it. That's why I didn't want to raise my hand.
All righty.
It sucks because I never get a chance to get either. I have to say no, I'm not going to do the recap, or I have to do what I just did, and yeah.
It
Still
can't
not
be
knowing
helped.
anything.
The dice, man.
I wish they would stop picking on me.
Right.
Watch me remember everything. Watch me remember everything, including what they forgot. When somebody starts going.
I know. That's always how it is. It's always how it is.
No,
Well,
what do
whenever you're ready, I'll go ahead and start the timer for you.
No, don't even start the time. I zero. There's zilch in my head.
She said just reroll.
Just roll
So
for
you
the next person.
So you just forfeiting? You're forfeiting?
I have to,
you're not going to
because I'm not
attempt
gonna
nothing?
I'm not going to remember anything except for the fact that we played.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I'm telling you, sometimes them shots are air balls. Right? Right.
Hey.
No, you have to pick what you're doing, right?
Stop it! But who do you want for your side? That's a princess? You don't have princess.
Alrighty, so let me go ahead and roll again then. Let's see what happens there.
Let's just do it.
All right, there we go. Just making sure I'm all locked and loaded. That is a 4. I believe that is Hephaestus.
Oh, all right. So started off, Norfa disappears. Then lightning came down and struck the enemy. One of the people, and I put people in quotation marks because we're not positive they are people. I don't think they are. Who we are fighting gets struck by lightning and then gets beheaded by a whip. A blur comes from the shadows and attacks the sentient beings. The person was dressed in all black. Then we had to roll impulse. It turned out that they were vampires, and we needed to meet, or we needed to do something to train to get ready for Yonder. But we are at Derillo, and now we need to fulfill our contract or cash in our contract.
Alrighty. And that is time. Let's go ahead and roll. That is a 3. So that is Noradin.
Our memories are fake.
Okay.
Guys, by vampires.
We did.
We were supposed to find Yonder, but actually the evil Yonder manipulated our memories to make us think we need to find him. But we don't actually need to find him. And now he's probably going to come and get us. So the other Yonder is training us to be prepared for the evil / powerful / we don't really know who he is, Yonder, who tricked us into thinking we were in Derillo. But in reality, we're in the Hall of Mirrors the entire time.
Okay. Let's go ahead and that is Pocket. Go ahead.
See, what had happened was it was about 7:00 p.m. Eastern time to about 9:00 Eastern time, and we ended up at the Dragonauts, and we met some guy named Apuni, and he had to vanish. He didn't want to leave us alone, so he kind of disappeared for a minute while we discussed what was going on with all these Yonders. and we learned that there's a Yonder Toilette and a Yonder, and they're different people. And then I took off with, I think, Powdies.
Okay.
So,
All right.
He said what I was gonna say.
What? You weren't gonna say anything.
I was as soon as somebody went first and then triggered my memory.
That's not how that works. It's not how it works. Tis a shame. Tis a shame. All right. Hephaestus, you will get 2. Naradin, you will get 2. Pocket, odd or even? You said odd.
Odd.
You will get 3.
Also, I leveled last time.
Oh,
Did
you
you
reached
roll
100
already?
EP.
No, that was just still on the recap thing, and I rolled awful again. I might add.
Yes. Well, that is also what can happen in the boundless game of Everlore. Sometimes, if your luck, but go ahead.
Bad. I did hear a rumor, however, that every 1,000 EP you get to roll I think a D12
That
to
is
add
a
on to what your rolls
homebrew.
are.
That is a homebrew for the other stream and is not canon. He specifically said it wasn't, and so that means it is not implemented all the time. Oh, that's the same episode. It was all the same one. He says it all the time.
Listening during that part, I just heard every 1,000 EP you get to roll a D12.
Everyone says, "Hey guys, what are you getting into tonight?"
Well, we're gonna see. Hopefully, these guys don't die.
Games. Stick around and see.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys can vote if you. No. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll. We're gonna all roll dice because that's how we got this in the first place. Okay. And then we're gonna do exactly. I'm gonna give you the same chance we had. You all can choose a dice, any dice you want, and I'm gonna roll one. Okay.
Okay.
I think I need more information than that.
Nope, that's all the information you get. That is all the information we got.
No.
So just
money. I'm gonna roll a D4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
We can roll any dice we want.
You get to roll any dice you want. Keep in mind, this isn't EP.
Do we tell you yet?
No.
No. Have you guys chosen your dice?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then we are going to roll.
All of them?
No, just the dice you chose.
Okay.
I already rolled mine.
Okay.
Should I re-roll or just keep it?
No. All right. We'll start
All right,
with
now
Naradin. Naradin, what'd you get?
10.
Are you supposed
On what?
to tell what he got?
A D20.
Okay. Hephaestus, what'd you get?
A 3 on a D4.
Okay. What'd you get, Mephiboa?
A 20 on a D20.
Okay. And Pocket, what'd you get?
A 7 on a D8.
All right, Pocket, you were the closest. So you and I will get to roll again.
What are we rolling?
We are both going to roll a D8. All right. And now what did you get?
5.
You got a 5?
Yeah.
All right. If your number is higher than mine, then we get to do what you were talking about. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay.
All right.
Which dice did you roll? The metal ones?
Why does it matter?
It matters. Those are loaded.
Those are not loaded. Those
Those are for your stream, not for ours.
No.
I mean,
All
only if it rolled higher than a 5.
Oh, he's showing his. That's a 4. Yeah.
So you beat me fair and square. You rolled a 5 and I rolled a 4, which means that rule can be implemented. So once every each 1,000 EP, you guys can roll 1d12, and then you can add that to your numbers. However,
Is it a retroactive thing?
what do you mean?
No.
Yes.
Like since I'm past 1,000 EP, can I
No, you don't. You don't get to. Yeah, we all of us who have missed it, we have just missed it. That's unfortunate. But you will get to do that now. Like on your next rolls, if they happen to be terrible, I would save it for that. Or I mean, you could do it whenever you want for each 1,000 EP mark. So what that means is you get one roll. You choose wisely when you want to roll for the remainder of that time, and what you can't exceed the number of the dice. So, like if you roll a full-on 12, you can't put all 12 into your attack. That's not. You can only put a max of 6. So, and you can spread out all the points however you want to. And all that, but you can't exceed the max of whatever dice is supposed to go to that stat. Okay.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
All right. So are you gonna roll now, or are you gonna save it?
We'll roll later. We'll roll later.
You sure? Because you can just do it now.
Let's go ahead and roll later, and let's get to it.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. In that case, you will forfeit that EP's roll. I'm just letting you know. So you'll have to wait until the next 100 EP mark.
Well, that's not fair.
Yes, that's how it works. You can't just randomly boost yourself at any point. That's not. It's just you didn't have it right when you rolled the last time.
You can roll at the end of the game.
I was just trying to put it off until later.
All right. Well, I'm just letting you know how it's gonna be.
So when we get to 1,000, we get to roll an extra D12 and add that to what? Whatever we want.
No. Oh, great. So you can allocate that however you want to. And then to answer your question, Hephaestus, no, you get one D12 roll every 1,000 EP. So not at the 1,000 EP mark, but like 100, 200, 300, 400. You get to choose one of those. If they're like particularly terrible, I would go ahead and just roll that D12 and then spread that however much you get amongst those rolls.
So we have to either spend it. Me and Noah, we only have 2 more in the first 1,000. So we have to either spend it at 800 or 900.
That is correct, or you forfeit it because it does not carry over.
Okay. So I can add 5 to my or 5 to my investment and 3 to my vitality, correct?
How much? What was your rolls last time?
Where are you trying to get to?
Oh, based off last time?
Yeah. What did you roll?
A 2, a 5, and a 1.
I thought you rolled
one on the.
A 2 was my vitality. A 1 was my investment.
Okay, so you could add 5 to your vitality, and you could add 3 to your investment. Yes.
So you can take the D12 and move it all the way up to your total max.
Yes.
I technically go back.
That is correct.
So you can't just be like, I'm going to roll this D12 and add it to one item and go like super stuff.
Yeah.
No. You cannot exceed the dice for that stat.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. But it is just a nice little boost in case you roll poorly. All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining Phaseless and EverLore Game. They both said that's a cute pup. And Phaseless said, I don't know, boosting yourself randomly sounds like a pretty solid stratagem. And then M. Thompson, thanks for joining us. He says, hey, y'all. Hey. Also, OG Drummer, he says, hey, guys. So, hey, shout out to you. All righty. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session. We last left off you guys finding out about Yanger and beginning to train. So, Pocket, we'll start with you as you have left with
It wasn't Paldies, but I couldn't think of his
no,
name.
it was Paldies. You left with Paldies. So, and you were asking him about what did you want to ask him?
I asked him about, I said that I need a kitty. And he said, a kitty? And I said, yeah, a kitty about yay long by about yay high with really sharp teeth and really mean claws.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you said, oh, I wasn't expecting that type of kitty.
Yes, that's correct. So you guys, Paldies will say, if you're looking for something along those lines, why don't we go ahead and head into this area here? I find that a lot of the stronger feline creatures like this this sort of hideout that I have stumbled upon. But you will need to be stealthy, so go ahead and roll your stealth.
These dice are hard to see. 18.
Ooh. So you are just stomping along, making so much noise. And Paldies is just appalled. I mean, even as he's just casually walking next to you, you can't even hear his footsteps. So even without stealthing, it seems like Paldies is very keen on the stealth. Hey, Baylock Bloodstar says howdy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so
While I'm flopping, I also want to ask Paldies about. I heard rumors that there are people that could turn into animals.
And Paldies will say, could you keep it down just a little bit? Trying to not alert the animals.
Yes, that's probably true.
Yes. Yeah, we should probably work on that stealth before I take you anywhere near there. So let's work on that. While that is happening, we'll cut to the rest of the group. You guys have found Apuni and Sesamen, and he was talking to you guys. You'll see that Apuni is now conversing with Sesamen, and Telemarna seems to have finished her conversation with Urigen. What are you guys doing?
So, are we training with Yanger, or just Pockets training with Yanger, or we're all training? We're taking turns.
No, Pocket is training with Paldies.
Is there a store nearby where I might be able to procure a amulet that could increase my core?
There is not a store nearby.
Do they have any goats available?
No.
Man, every time.
The dice just don't want you to have one.
I did have goats. It wasn't even real.
I know how these weird backcountry people work. Is there not a store, but maybe a craftsman that makes things?
Well, there are plenty of craftsmen. I mean, you're with the Dragonauts, so you would know that there's like Jurgen crafts things, and Paldies does a lot of like potions and things of that nature.
I would like to ask. Let me see.
I would like to craft weapons so powerful it can kill a god.
How many
Is that what
rings are
you
we
say
able
out
to wear?
loud?
Wait, how many rings are we able
No.
to wear?
You can wear
Well,
one on every finger.
I want to make a weapon so powerful it can disintegrate the heart of
I would
Yandra
like
to
to-
that.
Listen, this isn't important.
I will say that in the game.
I'd like to ask if there's any craftsmen that can make rings that will increase attributes, and how can we go about procuring their services?
Who are you asking?
He asking you. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is fair, but who of the characters are you asking?
That was me. And he pooped his pants.
Who's the one that's the craftsman you just said? I'm sorry.
Jurgen does
I
craft
train
weaponry.
I'm gonna
and
ask
armor.
you.
No, just ask me. I'm his most trusted student
I'm not gonna ask you.
and his only student.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna hey, you guys are still lively as ever.
Will you pick up the poop and clean that up?
What's going on? How can I help you?
I need a weapon so powerful it can kill Yandra to that.
Oh, if a weapon like that existed and we could
We'll make one.
create such a thing, don't you think we already would have done that?
We'll figure it out.
Also, it is nice to have good quality weaponry. That's true. But if you rely too much on it, then you fall in other areas.
I rely on my weapon all the time. I'm doing fine.
You almost died. Along with your party.
almost died. Everyone has off days, all right?
And it seems like those days become more frequent with your group. Why don't we work on training instead so that you can become deadly with or without your weapon and make that weapon become more potent because you are more vicious?
Okay. But I want you to know, my weapon has like a 30% chance of seriously hurting me. Not 30.
30. It's got a
It's like a
7-ish percent.
7% chance and like a 1% chance of almost killing me.
And it says a weapon is only as EverLore Game said a weapon is only as powerful as its wielder.
No, I'm pretty sure it's way more powerful than me.
Jurgen will say, well, then that is something we need to correct. Hopefully, by the end of this, you will become more deadly on the battlefield. So Jurgen will take Naradin. You wanted to speak to Jurgen though, Hephaestus? Are you going to stop him or?
I would love. Hey, Jurgen. Hey, buddy. Hey, sir.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I am all right. We are.
I couldn't help but notice how talented all your people and you guys are, and it's very. I mean, it's great what you got going on here. And I just wanted to know if you guys have anybody that might be able to make us some rings that could help us to get stronger, like improve some attributes or whatever. We could pay or work it off or something. We were just hoping maybe you could help us out.
I do love to craft, and while I don't have need for silver and gold, I do have need for different ore and materials. Should you find the materials, I'm sure Paldiz and I, and even Sesamin might be able to help craft an item that is worthwhile.
Yes, Sesamin, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Yes. You should.
I almost died.
He almost killed your friend, so I'm told. Yes. Well, one sec.
What types of items are you looking for? What materials?
Wait a minute, he's on hold.
He seems frozen.
He was just super still for a long time.
Man, it's impressive.
I could do that.
Whew. Okay. That was definitely not. Huh?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it should. We had a fire on the stove. Okay. Yeah. It's going
Is
down.
everything okay?
Yeah. It
My mom
looked.
was
Going down? Not
Yeah.
like trying to put it out? Like what?
No,
You
it's
hate
it's out. It's out now. It's out now.
No, this is a funny story. My mom once burned some food and then she used this wipe to like a rag to clean it up. Then she left the rag on the stove and the rag got caught on fire and also burned.
Yeah, I imagined that what was set on fire was a pot of water, and that is both ironic and terrifying to me. But all right, let us move
happens,
on.
man.
We're a-okay. That's what happens when we roll ones in real life. But it's okay. It's all right.
Everyone's okay. Baby's okay. Everybody's good.
Yeah, everyone's good. The fire's gone. It was just, I was like, that looks like fire. And then it was. And
You were very calm about it. Keep your head on straight.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what kind of ore to throw on top of the fire that he may need in order to construct a ring.
I see.
That's all it was.
All right.
Another fire?
I'll pause it.
All parts of the house.
If there's another
Okay,
fire,
sorry.
please let me know.
I've been informed there's not another fire. Oh wow, EverLore Game says, and this guy is one of the chefs in Wahoo. LOL. Okay, to be fair, I did not leave my seat. Okay, and I've just been informed that my wife wants to let you know it was not her fault that there was a fire started, and that what else?
Of course not.
That the water boiled over.
There was stuff on the stove that caught fire.
Sure.
That's what happened from
No,
other people.
not-
Other people, not us.
Not water.
Was that everything? Okay,
I
yes.
would like for everyone to know
Yeah.
that water is incapable of catching on fire.
Perhaps if they were less stealthy, there wouldn't have been a fire.
yes.
Chemistry, but I do know you cannot catch water on fire.
That is until you deal with lore, apparently. Some Bloodstar said got a -12 on alchemy.
Listen, I grew up in Cleveland.
He knows how to burn water.
I got my Believe Land shirt on, right? We did catch water on fire, but that was actually the oil floating on top of the water.
Yeah. No.
It
was the eye. Apparently, the eye caught fire. So EverLore Game said, likely story, it's the baby's fault. We understand.
I'll just bring that point to maybe.
That it might be. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's go back. And here I thought, of course it would happen on the stream where I'm with a bunch of arsonists, all these fire starters.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I was
woods.
thinking. Like,
I'm like, wow,
I feel
your
like
luck is
she's
rubbing
part of
off
our,
on me.
thing.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm gonna pass.
I feel like she's part of it.
Nah,
She's part of it.
no thanks. But okay, so where were we? Yes, you were talking to Jurgen. Jurgen had let you know that perhaps Sesamin and Paldiz and him could work on something to make that happen. But he does need materials.
What type of materials can we get for you?
I'm going to need ore and a certain kind of gem, if you could find that.
What types of ore? Like iron ore, copper?
What kind of ring would you like?
I mean,
Plutonium.
one that increases attributes would be great.
Right, but would you like one made of iron, or would you like one
Titanium.
made of copper? Would you like one made of silver?
What gives the best result?
Platinum with a bit of iron.
It is
and
not.
gold.
It's not necessarily. Most metals are neutral in the workings of magic. There are some that have effects that seem to ward off magic, and some that seem to boost the effects. But for the most part, the metals are relatively neutral. So it depends on what kind of ring you would like.
What about the gem? Does that matter?
The gem is very important. You're looking for something with core, right?
I mean, that'd be great.
Yes, I will. I will talk to Sesamin for you.
That's not very helpful.
Well, it is not something that I do. Most of my enchantments are to help hit and to
That's way more
strengthen
useful
you,
than core.
to
So-
make things lighter and things of that nature. Sesamin has more
What types
knowledge.
What types of things make us hit more? What are we looking for that? That sounds
Oh.
great too.
No, I have materials other than whatever it is that you would like for me to enchant. I can do
weapon?
that. I could enchant a weapon, perhaps, but I will also need a payment of something as valuable as ore, metal.
We get a lot of ore while I train, so I can pay for a weapon.
All right.
Okay. Or if perhaps you have something already, like a base, for instance, what I did with your leather armor and things like that. If you have a base for me to work on, I have no
What about
problem
this?
working on it.
I want to show my dagger in all its glory and said, "Is there anything you could do with this, or is it like?"
Do you say like, oh, what about this dagger?
Yeah, it's like enchanted. It's like 7% chance to kill the other guy, and the 7% chance to injure me pretty bad.
Jurgen will hold it and say, huh. Yes, it's a nice stiletto. I see. And you want me to do what with this?
Well, it would be nice if you got the hurt me part out. That would be nice.
Hurt you part.
That
This seems like I'm going to need a little more time with this weapon. Why don't we go to my crafting station?
great idea.
All right, then to the station we go. Unless I can help any of you guys. And Norfa will say, "I'm okay," and snap his fingers and make a blue flame katana. And I say, I make my own weapons as well," and then make that dissipate.
I see.
Don't have to show off, Orca. It's not even real.
Come on, Shizu.
It is as real as your stiletto. Only mine is made of flames.
How does it not burn your hand?
And because I am not weak, unlike one half dragon in our party.
Are you insulting me?
It's not nice to talk about one out there.
It's not you. It's not you, Packet. And
So-
Laura will say, it's only an insult if you don't understand. Anyway, I have some training on my own I need to do.
Till we meet again, fool.
Yes, hopefully you will stay alive long enough for that to happen.
No, I was saying hopefully you stay alive. I always manage to survive. I'm not sure how, but
Yeah. Well, off I
Speaking of
go.
survival, I'm gonna heal everyone in turn as we're standing here just hanging out.
Oh, no. You guys are okay. You guys have
We're
just woken up from recovery.
who am I talking to?
I'm gonna go with
I'm not talking to Norfa. I'm talking to whatever his name is. I forgot.
You're
Jurgen.
Oh, okay.
after
Jurgen.
what we're talking. I'd like to go to the forest.
I have a couple of questions, and maybe you can help. I'd like to have a sword.
You would like a sword?
What kind of
Yeah.
What kind of sword are you looking for?
One that I can enchant like later.
There are many swords that can be enchanted. That is so vague. What exactly are you looking for?
katana?
Okay, so I got these like little daggers that I'm trying to get rid of, and
Right.
I don't think they're worth like trading. And so I'm thinking maybe we can like make them into a sword.
Turn the daggers into a sword?
It'd be a
Yeah.
short sword, but
Let me see.
Well, I have 4 of them, so I'm thinking if it'd be like, oh man, I can't use that reference.
a machete.
It'd be like a very thin sword. It's a sword, but it's thin and long,
A saber.
so it's like a needle.
Okay.
Oh, saber.
It's called a dueling foil, I believe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, for like fencing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fencing saber.
No, sabers are
Yeah,
different.
that's what I want. I want one of those.
A stabbing weapon.
Yeah,
And,
heavy weapon.
and
It has
why
a pin.
why exactly would you want that? You don't strike me as one that would be in the heat of battle.
I mean,
It's hard to
that's
strike you without a sword, you know what I mean?
look, man. Sometimes I have to just do what I have to do. You know, luckily I haven't run across the blood moon or anything like that. I don't know when the next one is coming, but I have to get some of my other skills up or weaponry wielding skills up so that in case I ever end up in a situation, I don't have to just depend on my magic.
That is very wise. But
And I have these weapons, so part of me needs to learn how to use a lot of the weapons, and the other part wants to get rid of these 4 little daggers and turn them into a sword.
Telemarno will come and join the conversation by this point. And so the Jurgen will say, that is very wise. It's a very good idea. And Telemarno will say, yes, it is. Huh. Also, another word of advice, if I may interject. Perhaps playing towards your strengths where there is weakness is something you should focus on.
You mean like hand-to-hand combat? Because this hand right here is kind of messed up.
No. I'm not saying that. But maybe wielding a sword isn't for you, but a different, more versatile weapon is. One that will give you one that will give you ease of use in melee combat, but perhaps can also be used at a distance and be
Throwing
light
stars.
but deadly enough with the one arm.
I'm listening.
And perhaps something along those lines would be better suited for you.
So, like, what are you thinking?
And then Jurgen will say, something along those lines. Oh, can I see those daggers, please? Yes, if I could. And I see. Yes. Do you have a chakram?
Yeah, I got one of those.
Oh, you have one already.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Do you mind if I see? So he'll take it.
Out.
Oh, splits in two. Like sort. Interesting. Put it together. He'll see there's a string. Nice. Are there any other weapons I am not aware of that you are holding?
I have a chain ring. Wait a minute. If I give you all my weapons.
No, he gave
that
back
will
the
be
chakram.
weapons. Okay.
He's giving them back after he's done. He's just looking at them.
Just making sure he's not robbing me in slow motion.
No.
All right. So here is my chain razor.
Chain. And could I see
I
you
did
use it?
poison. How's that? You want to see me
Could I
use it?
see? Yeah.
Okay. So at this point in time, I'm gonna take it and dip it in the poison, and then like that.
Okay.
But I'm doing it towards like a wall or something. Something inanimate.
Like far away though?
Yeah, kind of far enough for him to get the idea. Maybe like a few feet. Far enough for him to get the idea that it's not just an up close weapon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see. I could turn these daggers into something. That is true. But perhaps maybe I could even do more. Maybe I could combine these daggers and that whip.
Then you'd have to teach me how to use it, because the daggers would be hanging off of the whip in a way that I could hurt myself.
No. This is the chain of will, is it not?
Yeah. But it doesn't, just because it's a chain of will, doesn't mean it automatically hits what I'm looking at or where I will it to hit.
He's going to ask for a glove from you.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I think you should attach it to
From your good hand. Is that where you gave it to him from? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll say, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Nuradin, with me.
Yes.
We have much
Right.
to discuss.
Huzzah!
Okay.
And so with that, Nuradin and Jurgen will go to his station where his forge is. Telemarna will say, well, it appears that we have time to discuss more training.
Yeah. But this time, I'd like to train a little bit on the weapons that I have. I have weapons. He gave them back, except for
Wait. I do have
Except
one.
for two.
one. So I did get robbed.
No. He took a glove, he took the chain, and he took the daggers.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think of the glove as a weapon.
No. The chain is separate from the daggers. So he took two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Okay.
Wait, I do have one question.
Does
Yeah. What's up?
does Jurgen know about Stoneheart or no?
I mean, you haven't told him about Stoneheart.
Last time I tried to tell someone, he yelled at me though. Stoneheart.
Right. So what do you think would happen if you wanted to tell someone about Stoneheart?
I'd have to ask him.
Okay.
Then I'll ask him. Tell me he's a trusted craftsman trainer. Man.
Stoneheart will say, perhaps maybe I'll watch and see if he's someone I might let know of my existence.
Fair.
That's all that Stoneheart says. With that, Telemarna will say, well, if it is weapon training that you're looking for. And then as Norfa overhears that, Norfa will go, wait, you'll train in weaponry?
In the weapons that I currently own, yes.
Then do you have someone that could train me with melee weapons? Just then, Sesamin and Apuni will walk up. Well, there. I ain't real good with them weapons right there. I mean, I can hold my own, but I'd say I'm a far cry from, well, a weapons expert. I'm a wand slinger. I focus on that. And Sesamin will say, well, I mean, I use weapons. Do you think we could go to, or perhaps observe your training with you guys?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So Sesamin will say, besides, and he'll take the silver belt off that was the chain, and he'll whip it around and go, I mean, I also use a whip, so maybe that'll be helpful to you as well.
I guess we'll have to get out here and see.
Yes. So Telemarno will say, then it is decided. The 5 of us shall go and train. Off to the training area. No. We should go to the training field. Yes. That is where we shall go. And then Telemarno will open 2 doors and say, all right, you guys can walk through whenever you're ready.
I'm near Hephaestus right now.
No, Hephaestus, what are you doing, Hephaestus?
Well, I was just biding my time. Then I'm going to go try to look for some ore and gems, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Are you doing that by yourself, or do you want to say something, or maybe go with someone?
I'll be like, hey guys, I'm going to go look for some ore and gems. Anybody want to come?
No, I'm doing training. I'm going to weapons training.
Norfa will say, well, ore and gems sounds nice. I'm not really sure what I need. Sesamin will turn around and say, gems. What are you looking for?
I'm sorry, what?
Sesamin will turn around and say, gems. What are you looking for?
Well, I don't really know. Your buddy boy wasn't very clear about what I need, but he told me that I needed some crafting materials in order to possibly trade to see if someone can make me a ring that might increase either my to hit or my my core.
Oh, you're looking for a gem. I see. Those are extremely difficult and rare. Those are hard finds. One to just boost your core. You'll be looking for a red shard. Um, it would look like a ruby,
Okay.
one of a blood ruby, perhaps. It'll be it'll be yeah, that's not something I've seen around here too often. I'm not quite sure. But you would be looking for something like this. And he'll hold up a he'll hold up an amulet that has like the deepest red that you've ever seen. Like it's not dark, but it's just a deep red. Almost bright, but it's like it's full. It's a full red. That's the best way I can describe it.
Where'd you get that from?
Well, I paid a hefty price from a friend of mine just to obtain this.
Ah, let's see.
Do you know?
Use money.
No. The Dragonauts don't use money. But this was before I was. Before I was incorporated.
Ah.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'm not sure if you could get something like that.
How the Dragonauts had an economic collapse then?
What?
If they don't have money, there's no economy.
They it's not that they don't have money. They have tons of money. They have no need for it. So the things like materials and things of that nature are more valuable to them because they have tons of money.
Oh wow.
So that's why they ask for the things that you want them to make. Because that's more important in their eyes than money. They're rich. I mean, they're wealthy. They're literally fine.
Is there a way to actually back to
Is there a way to what?
he's ready to rob him.
You could try, but you might be making a new character.
I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Bad idea.
Is there a way to what?
I forgot,
I own it.
but not rob him.
Yeah.
I know it had something to do with the like MADW and MAB. Right.
Oh, it's like to increase that?
Probably by practicing.
Yes, that's actually what proficiencies are. So things like dual adept, 2-weapon training, offhand focus, those are all proficiencies that would increase your MADW and your MDOH and things like that. And other things like self-defense and combat training, combat reflexes or combat defense, even brawling, stuff like that would increase your MAB, your MD stuff and things of that nature. So that's literally what proficiencies are. It's you getting them and practicing, and then you receiving those bonuses from the time and effort that you put in to get better at something. That's what a proficiency is. There are also ways to magically boost these things, like with enchanted items. But yes, if you're going to train, you're just primed for proficiencies if you're looking at those. If you're if you're going to also look for magical items while you train, or you're requesting something like that, that's fine too. You can do things like that.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty. No. You're okay. So Sesamin will say, well, we should get to training. Perhaps this training will benefit you as well. I'm not sure we can help you with your core necessarily, but we might be able to help with other things. I might have some things in my personal collection. I might be able to assist with maybe perhaps your spell dominance or your resistance to magic. If that seems like something you're interested in.
What do you think of Estes?
He's muted.
Sorry, Alice was screaming at me. What do you need?
Got
I'm
it.
sorry.
He said, I might have things that may help you with the effectiveness of a spell or the resistance to magic that you have. Maybe perhaps even your aptitude to magic.
You might have some?
In my personal collection, I might have some things, and I can work with Jurgen if you would like.
I mean, that'd be great. Is there anything I can do for you to make it worth your while or whatever?
Well, if I'm being honest, Yanger's death will suffice.
Okay, you want me to kill Yanger? Easy peasy.
Spoken like a true dead man. And so Sesamin will say, then come join us. And you guys will see a third circle open.
Okay.
So is everyone walking through?
I'm going in. Going in.
Yeah. So, I mean, you end up at the training field with Telemarna. Norfa and Apuni end up at the training field with one circle. Vestis, I guess you'll go through, and Sesamin will follow behind. You guys are all at the training field. Let's cut to Pocket. Pocket and Paldiz.
Now, go get it.
Go ahead, Pocket. Roll your stealth.
She really wants to have it. She doesn't want to go get it.
23.
Okay. Paldiz will say you're doing better, but I'm not quite sure you are ready to happen upon an animal as majestic as the one you're looking for. Or maybe perhaps you're going about this the wrong way. Maybe you
set a trap.
Traps are one route that you could take, but perhaps you could use your weakness as a strength. You don't seem particularly stealthy, and you are looking for something. So, what would you do if you were looking for something?
Open my eyes.
Yes. And then after that,
bait it.
Yes, bait it. And in order to bait something, you need to catch its attention, which means you would need to draw more attention to yourself, right?
Or to something else.
Yeah. So maybe
and then throw the net on top of it.
Or, and this is just an idea, you could attempt to understand the creature.
That brings me back to another question. I heard that there are beings that can transform into other animals.
Yes, I mean there exist people and beings that can become animals. There are many ways that can happen.
I do have a ghost companion that made, well, actually I did have a ghost companion that has vanished since we were under the influence of Urigan.
Uh, Jurgen influenced you?
I mean, I guess so. We thought that we were in a whole different
Oh, you mean
place.
Yonder?
Oh, sorry, Yandra. I'm sorry. That changes everything.
Yes, yeah. He just told him his Dragonaut buddy was trying to like,
Oops.
okay.
That's one way to lure in an animal.
Yeah. So yes, under the influence of Yonder. Yes, I see. Well,
I had thought that I almost had a jaguar animal companion, and Yonder, I guess, decided that I didn't need that in my dream.
Just take
I
some.
see.
More than
Well, it is
Take
not
that.
uncommon for someone that wants you to stay under its influence or their influence to lure
You have one bite.
you with something that you desire a lot.
Also, I do have. I think I have started to understand the spirit world a bit, and maybe that might help as well.
I see. Well, then why don't we start there while we decide on a game plan for you to encounter the creatures at
But I need the password. I tried one time and I ran into this lion winged thing that asked me for the password, and I didn't know what he was talking about, and then he proceeded to nearly kill me.
There's not a password to the spirit realm. However, there are those that are close to Mythandria and that circle those who are naive and not as experienced with the spirit realm for different reasons. Some are interested in money. Many are interested in blood.
Well, he definitely got a lot of blood.
And it can be very dangerous.
And he didn't want any of my money.
As there are creatures from the spirit realm called blood-soaked.
Wait, BLOODSOA.
BLEDSOAKED.
BLEDSOAKED.
Like the
I can have more, right? I can have more, right?
Not all.
Okay.
They are those. They are those who are violent and sometimes feral and animalistic in nature. Sometimes, but their objective is your blood. However, it is necessary to acquire it. There are many spiritual beings that will accept blood as a payment and seem to have at least stifled their
The rest.
insatiable thirst for your blood as well. If I were guessing, that would be who you came across. One that is more intelligent, but still very much tied and bound by their need for blood.
It definitely didn't seem like I was welcome there, and that it didn't want me there.
I see. So there are those that are like that as well. But I have been fortunate enough to only encounter very few. So if you will, why don't we open ourselves up to the spirit realm?
Namaste, 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 namaste.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Pocket can go in the spirit realm now?
He can open himself up.
I can do that.
Right.
I want something cooler, like turn into a wolf.
Yep. That is something that could be done, depending on different proficiency
Animal spirit
spells.
patron, tier 4.
Out of game, if
Yeah.
you have something, if you learn something that costs APR, does that give you the ability to do that at that time?
Or
What
do
do
you
you
have to
mean?
spend the APR?
If you learn a proficiency that costs APR to use it, are you able to use it at that time? Or do you have to, is there a trial period or a waiting period that you have to, like if I had learned what is that? Ancestral spirit patron. Like once I acquired that proficiency, does that mean that I can use it right then and there?
So I see what you're asking.
I almost bought it, but my dad wouldn't let me.
The answer is yes and no. It depends on how things have been going for your character. Thematically and story-wise, it would depend on the LM and how they would like to run their situation. We at EverLore try to make sure that the proficiencies you do get feel well earned and aren't just written in there like, oh, I got EP, so I bought them. So for your character, you would have to role play becoming more familiar with the spirit realm, and like doing things of that nature, interacting with more things of the spirit realm, perhaps finding yourself or asking for an ancestral spirit patron, and that thing. So once you acquire an ancestral spirit patron, that unlocks that for you. The things leading up to it, like opening yourself up and things like that, can be done. Even with more practice, you can project yourself into the spirit realm. But with an ancestral spirit patron, it requires another being, right? Typically an NPC. And so that is something that your character has to play.
It will be, I know. It'll be the spirit version of Voglyph reincarnated into the spirit.
I mean, it has happened before that beings that have died have gone to the spirit realm. But
no, he's not dead. He's reincarnated in the spirit realm.
It has happened before.
He's the old Blue Jay.
Blue Jay.
Yes. Voglyph is a spirit.
That would be a weird thing to turn into.
Those Blue Jays are dangerous.
So if I said, hey, Paldies,
I very formidable Blue Jay.
After I thought that we had left you, but apparently we didn't leave you because it was like all a dream or something, I had the ability to like blend into my surroundings. I don't know how I did it. I tried it again after that, and it was a miserable failure. Is that something that the spirit world would be able to assist me with?
I I mean, they may be able to assist you with that. They're spirits that do many different things. If all you're
All right,
looking
well,
for
hammer
is
down. Snap to it.
okay, let us open ourselves up to the spirit realm.
It's okay. Okay, the spirit realm just came to me.
Jeez.
No,
That was
no.
dangerous,
Go ahead and roll your magical aptitude for that.
Oh no, I was saying Jada came running up to me as soon as I clapped.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I rolled a 12. Not that you'll ever be able to see that because I can.
Oh, he speak those.
So what's your total?
I don't. What would that naturism?
Yeah, naturism suffices.
34. Does this involve animals?
Yeah,
37.
37. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
you open yourself up to the spirits. You'll find many different animals around you. You'll see that the mood or the feeling of the spirits is warm and lively. No spirit seems aggressive. You'll find many different forest spirits, like little foxes and different squirrels and rabbits hopping along, and even like spiritual birds and stuff flying by, and some even landing on your shoulder and just hanging out, and then flying away in the area. They seem very
Now,
welcoming and comforting.
Well, I'm going to ask the birds. I don't know if they can hear me or not clearly, but I'm going to ask the birds, and I'm going to see if when I describe what it was that I saw the last time, to see if they can lead me to where it is. And also, I'm trying to find Paldies in there as well, I believe.
Oh no, you'll see Paldies. Paldies
Okay.
has opened himself up to the spirits as well, and
Am I allowed to communicate with Paldies there, or is
yeah,
it like he can't?
yeah, you guys can speak.
Well, then I'm going to tell him that I would like to try to find that thing that I had saw before, unless he has other knowledge that I need to know.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Big money. 37.
Okay, so almost as if the spirits can feel what you're talking about, the birds will begin to land and cower, and the rabbits will begin to hide, and Paldies will say, it's probably best that you don't go searching for that right now.
I see. Okay.
When you say that, they slowly come out and begin to go back to what they were doing, just sort of, I guess, frolicking.
Okay. I understand.
Paldies will say, so you see this? You see the spirits?
I see birds and rabbits and foxes.
I see. Paldies will whistle, and let's roll to see what it is. Okay. You will see. That's hilarious. You will see a wolf come out of the woods, and it doesn't seem hostile. It just seems to come out. And Paldies will say, well, then let us see what else you can do. Go. Try to talk to it.
He doesn't have that proficiency yet.
Who's he talking to?
Would you actually say hi?
I'd be like, hi. My name's Pocket. What's your name?
My name is Flo.
Flo. That's a really cool name.
Thank you. I've had it for millennia.
Millennia. That's quite a long time.
Say you look good for your age.
This is
Trying to get
only
you
my
killed.
second time. This is only my second time in here, and this is a very interesting place. I'm not sure as to why or what I'm looking for in here, but I feel like this is something that I've needed to do for all of my life.
Yes, well, we welcome you. Many of the spirits that are often in this area um, are more accepting of newcomers and foreign beings that wish to learn and explore. I can't say that that is very common, and I also can't say that uh, it is something that happens uh, throughout this entire forest. Um, but I can say that most of the time, uh, you'll encounter friendlier spirits in this area.
Yeah, I don't think the first time the spirit was too friendly.
Well, I'm sure you weren't in this area.
I'm not exactly sure where I was, to be honest.
Well, then that is dangerous. Um, you should know your surroundings and also be aware that uh, when entering a plane not of your own, there are many dangers that one must be prepared for. Um, and as soon as Flo says that, Paldiz will walk through and say, "Yes, that's very true. I see you guys are getting along nicely. Flo, you've met my friend Pocket." Flo will say, "Yes, I have. He seems like a nice fellow."
I'd like to enter the spirit realm myself and walk up to them and say, "Hey guys," and then leave.
You can open yourself up to the spirit realm. Go ahead and roll your magical aptitude.
I want to say,
So,
"Hey, fool."
Flo, why did they call you Flo?
When you ask that, well, hold on. Let me see if Naradin, what was his?
I enter, say, "Hey, fools," and then say, "Later, nerds," and leave. Oh man, I only rolled a 5. What am I rolling?
Your magical aptitude.
Man,
Like 0. Is it possible to have a
I don't even know where that is.
So it's one of the 4 schools of thought, which is naturism, alchemy, religious attunement, or magical attunement. But for spiritual things, it would be naturism or alchemy for spiritual things.
Alchemy, you got an 18.
Alchemy. Okay, my alchemy, I have an 18, so I have 23.
So you actually don't enter the spirit realm.
What? I'm gonna try again.
You don't open yourself up. Yeah.
I'm gonna try again. I have to
Go
say
ahead.
later.
Go ahead, try.
That lets me know I'll never be able to open
What?
the spirit realm.
I'm just gonna keep trying till I get it.
So
Mine is
as
lower
you
than
try, Jurgen will place his hand on your shoulders and say, "Hey, you seem distracted. We have things to craft."
True, true. I said something in the spirit realm though.
That was
And I
interesting.
have a strange urge to go make fun of it.
I haven't sensed anything in the spirit realm, so that's weird. But okay. Let us get back to work.
I have a strange urge to go make fun of this thing. It's like a half dragon or something.
Well, it seems like you have a strange urge to die, And honestly, that is a very strange urge. But we should get back to crafting.
Okay, that's fair.
And back to Pocket.
Yeah, why is his name Flo?
As soon as you ask, you'll notice that the wolf seems to, like, the paws on it seem to be facing backwards, like the legs. So the body is facing forward, but the legs of it are facing backwards. And it seems that as the, like, fur, normally it goes back, right? On a wolf, it'll, or just like on an animal, it'll go back along their body. It actually goes forward along his body. So it almost looks like he has a mane.
Why
And,
is your head where your butt's supposed to be?
and he will say, I am called Flo, as I am, well, I've been given that name because I am a wolf, but some say that I am, as you might call it, backwards.
I understand that.
I don't understand.
I have a little psychotic urge at times, so
Well, I
Makes
wouldn't
sense.
say I'm psychotic, but sure, that's also something.
and then the dog decides that it wants to become psychotic.
Yeah.
So, Flo, Paladis was saying that I had a couple of questions for him, and he said that I should come here. And clearly, you're the first person that I've ever spoken to here. So, I was hoping maybe you could assist me. So, I was asking Paladis, we were trying to capture an animal, and Paladis said that I should try to learn a new way to try to capture something because I'm not very stealthy, as you can see. I'm relatively big and not the most agile of creatures.
Yes.
And then the other thing is I've heard that there are people that can transform into animal-like characters, transformations. I'm not sure the word.
I
And I
see.
was curious about that as well.
There are many spells out there that could allow a person to do that. In fact, some beings native to Mythandria make bonds with spirits here to acquire and access spells that are more potent or complicated, that allow even more things to happen. And some form bonds that are so strong, it allows them to become similar to that being or take on a form like their bonded spiritual being. I believe people or beings from your plane call it a spirit patron.
Very interesting. I don't really know what else to say.
While you go and think about that, let's cut to Mephiboa, Hephaestus, and the other three. And Noradin. Or sorry, and Norfa. So the other three after that. Apuni will say, well, first things first, we gotta get you more comfortable fighting somebody. And I'm not really the most physical, but I guess I'll give it a go. I figure if you can land a hit on me, then I guess you can go ahead and take on Telemarna next. How about it, Mephiboa? Want to go ahead and start scrapping?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not that good with hand-to-hand combat, but I'll go for it.
It has been a minute. well, all right then. And he will pull out a wand, and that wand will grow just like to the size of about 5.5 feet long. Just, and he'll say, well, I got my weapon if you're ready. And he just,
I feel like you stripped me of weaponry and then decided to spar me.
whoa. I did no such thing. I didn't even touch a single one of your weapons.
I feel like your buddy stripped me of weaponry and then said, let's spar.
My buddy. Oh, you're talking about Jurgen. Wait, wasn't it you that asked him to do something for you anyway?
Yeah, but I thought I would get my weapons back before I had to, answer a challenge.
And
So
you're
now,
not going to use that chakra?
Now,
So
I think what I will do.
So you're not going to use that chakra, which is a weapon? That's interesting.
I think now what I will do is bite you.
I'm not within distance yet. And also, if
I
you
will
give me,
rush him and
if you
and I
give
will
me
rush
the
him,
warning, roll impulse.
and I don't care if he gets a fortunate strike.
Okay,
Wow.
roll impulse.
I got a 1, and that's 13.
Okay, so he goes first, and he was successful. So he's getting that fortunate strike.
What do you mean he was successful? What did he roll?
He
A
still has to
12?
roll to see if he-
Oh,
He rolled
Okay.
a singularity, so he rolled so he definitely hit. He didn't roll a Vanador's Delight, but he rolled a singularity.
I rolled a singularity.
So you will take
not a good-
7 points of damage as you get whacked by a big stick. And he will say, hold on there. We ain't starting yet. And why are you attacking me without your weapons when this is weapon training?
At this time, I will take my chain razor.
No,
and
you
I don't
only
wanna say, not my chain razor, my my chakra, since that's all I got.
the chakram. Okay.
Open it up and swing like 2 swings.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess the first swing is what am I looking at?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
47.
Okay. So you miss. He dodges out the way.
All right, and the second swing is a 50.
Which one's your offhand? Because remember.
I'm fighting with my on hand.
Oh, so you just
The 50 is my good hand.
okay.
The 47 is the bad hand, I guess.
No. Like the MADW is your bad hand. So basically, when you said this, you were using
So
both
the
hands. But if you're just
MADW,
doing
I
this,
missed, but okay, so it was 42 on my first swing. In my good hand, it was 50.
I was okay because I was gonna say you can just swing with your good hand. Like you don't have to switch.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
said throw it up.
did I hit him?
No.
I see.
So he weaves out the way, and now it is his turn. He will say, "Well, all right then. I guess we're starting. Good thing you brought that out." He rolls a 52 to hit you.
You need the screen one cut too?
Nope.
All right, he missed. He rolls again, and it's a 53.
Nope.
All righty, so he misses twice and goes, well, even though you can't hit, it seems like you're pretty slippery.
At that point, I want to just chuck my chakra at him
Trashy.
Chakra.
using guided aggression. No, I can't. No, I can't. Not using guided aggression. I just want to like spin it like a frisbee almost to see if it will like slice them. You know what I mean?
Are you spinning it in melee combat? Or are
Yeah.
you like throwing it?
I'm
with the
like
rope?
throwing it.
Oh, okay. Then use your RAB.
Oh, okay.
And don't forget to tie a string on.
RAP 52.
That will miss.
You're slippery yourself.
Well, I am a wand slinger, so if I'm not really that physical, I gotta make sure I don't take many hits.
Well, that's me for that round.
All right, and then top, and he misses again, and misses again. He'll say, "Well, looks like we done found ourselves at a stalemate. Go ahead."
Yeah, because it's just like a bunch of air swings, just
Yep.
10 feet apart,
Yep.
like, swinging at the air.
That's
Okay.
correct.
I want to use my chakra with the string, with the
Yes.
string.
So range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. Never mind. That was just a 50. So I
Okay.
know that didn't hit. Okay, hold on. Jeez, they left me with the most expensive one. I'll try again.
Hmm.
I didn't hit again. That's it for me for the top.
As you're swinging, Telemarna and Sesamin will say, "Why don't you try and turn your body so that there'll be more spin on the chakra?" And then Yandra will miss, or not Yandra, Apuni will miss twice and say, "Well, this is kind of embarrassing."
Kind
Go
of
ahead.
is. I'd like to fight somebody else. No offense, Mr. Apuni.
Well, if you can't even land a hit on me, there's no way you're going to be able to fight them.
I feel like you shouldn't be talking.
Well, then, since talk is cheap,
Yes.
I got you on the next one.
Yeah. Well,
And he pulls out a different.
Does you'll see the like stick begin to glow red.
mhm.
And it seems to get about half a foot longer, so now it's 6 feet long.
Yeah.
And then that gives him that and that. So let's see. Does a 66 hit you?
No.
Okay. And then does a 67 hit you?
No.
Okay. It's your turn now.
No. I want to use my regular melee attack bonus. MAB rather.
Okay.
And I rolled a 50.
Nope.
That doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. I rolled a 52.
Nope.
Oh, I thought for sure that would hit him.
Okay. He will go for another swing and he will roll a 69.
Nope.
Okay. And he will roll he will miss that one because he rolled a singularity.
Okay.
But there was no Lore's folly.
Oh, there wasn't?
No,
Because this is training?
he just missed. I rolled twice.
Oh, okay. Could you get a Lord's Folly in training?
Yes, you can. You can get a Lord's Folly at any time.
Just one.
Including
Okay.
walking. Imagine just walking then dying from a Lord's Folly.
Look,
Like
Mr.
you stepped on a poisonous leaf and you fall.
Mr. Pooney, I feel like we're just gonna wear ourselves out swinging at air. So
Oh, I'm just getting started.
I understand, sir, but really, I think you're gonna be swinging at air for a long time. So,
All right, so you forfeit your turn because you just talked about it. So now, does a 70 hit?
no,
Fantastic. Well, he rolled higher now. So does a 75 hit you?
no,
Oh,
How high is
wow.
your investment?
That's pretty good.
A 75 doesn't hit you?
no.
My
All right.
investment's 53.
Just out of game, is your investment higher than 80?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really good.
I got good rolls.
I'm like someone who's supposed to do this, and I'm only at 53. It's my entire job in the group.
So, like I was saying, Mr. Apuni, I think it'd be better if
As you keep talking, he's gonna do it. Oh, and he got a successful one, but it was just
how did he get a successful one?
because he got a 12.
12. Oh, okay.
You take 9 points of damage. Oh, actually, no, it's boosted. You'll take 13 points of damage as you get whacked upside the head with a glowing red wooden stick.
That's
ridiculous. And he'll say, "Well, looky there. I didn't hit air that time."
You know what? Your mama.
Well,
Your mama
there's one
didn't hit
thing
air.
we don't do here when it comes to talking about each other. It's talk about somebody's mama and talk about somebody's cooking. And ma'am, you just crossed the line.
Oh man.
No, that one hits for sure. Okay.
Yeah, you
Wait.
wasted your turn talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I rolled 52.
No.
Yeah, MA.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a
I know.
person. Oh, that one didn't hit. I got a 12.
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, roll again.
Stop. Go lay down. Put it in the thing.
I got a 2.
Okay, so that one's successful. Roll damage.
I roll this for damage, yeah?
No, it's whatever the D, whatever is on here.
Oh, let me look. Because I don't think my chakram has a lot of points. 1d6.
So you roll a D6.
Polar half to bolster enchanted. Oh, that's for something else. Never mind. 1d6. 5
Plus your damage.
plus damage.
Melee damage.
12. 12 points of damage.
Okay, and he'll say, "Oh, you finally landed one here," and you get smacked twice with the stick that's glowing red. Once for 13 points and once for 12 points.
How'd I get smacked?
Singularities.
Oh wow.
Shouldn't have got
I do
I know.
have.
One for 13 and one for 12.
Yeah.
All right. Sir. I dropped it. I rolled a 1.
Uh-oh, roll that again.
I rolled a 2.
Woo! Talk
So I
about
didn't
threading
hit
the
you, but
needle.
I also didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't hit you, but I also
Yeah.
didn't get like bad mental
Yeah,
blow.
Laura's folly. That was a singularity.
Nobody would have been able to take her down.
Mhm.
It's your
Well,
go.
The other ones would have, but he wouldn't have been able to with just melee. With that boost now, he'll miss because he basically needs a 12. And he got one,
He got a 12.
but it was a 6. Okay. That's a 3, 7. You'll get hit point with 10 points of damage.
What? How is he hitting me? I don't see what he's rolling.
He rolled a 12.
Okay, Josh. Here we go. Suspicious. All right, look. I hit you a few times. You hit me a few times. I think this is getting us nowhere. I'd like to fight somebody who could teach me something.
You must pass
No.
before you get to that.
You?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You keep bringing up your baby.
Well, I'll let me think about my next move. Go to somebody else. Let me see.
I pulled up the rolling so you could see that he was getting high rolls.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That one was a 3. That one was a 3. And then look, boom, singularity. So in a couple rounds, he would have got you again.
Everything I have costs too much to use. That's the problem.
And then boom,
and then it doesn't do a lot of damage.
Taunt him.
So I'm rolling 12s. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Kill him with emotional damage.
I rolled an 11 and a 5. I didn't hit you.
Okay.
I graduated college when
What'd
I
you
was
roll?
say that.
You're about to see. So he misses. It's your go.
I missed twice.
Tell him back in my day,
Oh.
physics wasn't even invented. And then turn
Okay,
around
he
and
thread the needle, but he just missed.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to roll a d6. 9 points of damage.
Okay. He misses.
I got an 11 on my other one.
Same.
You did?
Yeah.
It didn't hit, but
Yeah.
8.
Those miss.
4, those miss.
I hit one and drastically missed the other.
I missed both of mine.
So that one's okay. And that one is, so I do hit you on that. So
I missed
you
one.
will,
So how much you give me for?
you'll take 12 points of damage.
Let me see. All right. At this point, I'd like to drink a potion. Since you over here rolling 12s.
Okay. As you're about to do that,
He smacks it out your hand, it goes flying across the field, and the grass eats it, and then grows.
No.
You know, he was going to say is he used his razor to pull it out of your hand and feed it himself.
No. So he takes a little paperweight, and then in your hand as you're about to drink is the paperweight, and in his hand is the potion.
Oh, he used that spell? You can't use a spell. You know why? Because we're practicing for the blood moons.
And he'll say, well, you can't use a potion. That's what we got them for.
A potion is just something to drink. You can't use healing in the blood moon. You can't use anything.
All I'm saying is it probably ain't a good idea to use a potion when you'll need it when you go adventuring.
I'm just gonna walk away at this point. I'm snatching my potion out of his hand and I'm walking away.
So I take that as a forfeit.
I'm not allowed to say what I'm feeling because it's a kid's show.
It's a family show. That's crazy.
With that, I'm walking away.
Sesamin will say, wait. And Telemarna will say, let her be. She needs to cool off. After this, we'll start her other training. And with that, we will stop here for the night.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have some questions. Question number 1. What do you think Apuni's vestment was?
I think it was
55.
I think it was like 60 something.
That's funny. Okay, I got 55, 60 something.
You gotta give us no second number.
73.
Okay.
What do you say, Noah?
Wait, was the pony dumbed down for training purposes?
No.
No.
In that case, then I want to change my answer.
What?
110.
No, I never even rolled anything that high.
Right.
I think he's like 60 something. Maybe 70.
There's no way we're hitting these people.
I mean, they're dragonauts. Yeah, they're not.
I don't know. Tell me how much it was.
No, Naradin has to guess.
80.
Okay. Naradin and Hephaestus will get 2. Pocket and Mephiboa will get 1.
What was it? How much was it?
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Pocket and Hephaestus will get 2. Naradin and Mephiboa will get 1. Sorry about that. Pocket, you were closest to the vestment in which you encountered him.
Mm-hmm.
As he was higher than that, but you were closest to the vestment at which you encountered him. However, Hephaestus, you were surprisingly super close to his vestment, at which I created him.
Wow.
All right. Sweet.
So that was nice.
So no, add 1 EP.
Is that higher or lower than?
No, that's. Oh, is it higher or lower than what Hephaestus said?
Yeah.
It is higher.
And I'm guessing it's higher.
It's
now
like
than when you-
130-ish, right?
No. When from the original concept, it is not in the hundreds.
Oh, okay.
But from his actual NPC, it is higher than what Pocket had guessed.
Next question.
Next question.
Add 1.
What was Paldes trying to get Pocket to do?
Ooh, I know.
Okay.
I went first last time.
I think he was trying to get him to find his like that companion he wanted to find. But
Okay.
I think he was taking him the long way around so that he would know how to use a companion once he found him.
Okay.
He was teaching him Spirit Friend, And then maybe so he can
Talk and be friendly and communicate to the spirits of the forest to possibly get a patron.
Okay. Any other guesses?
No.
Festus is. So I think what he was actually trying to do was when you're in the spirit world, you can like walk right outside of reality and still kind of see what's going on in reality, or in Nathandria in this case. And so I think he was showing me like what kind of environment that whatever animal he thought I was looking for would live in, so I would be able to prepare myself for that environment.
Okay.
I think he was
Festus?
trying to teach him the benefits and the limitations of the spirit.
That's
The
such a
benefits
cop
and
out answer.
It really is. He's trying to.
He's like, I'm gonna get this EP somehow. If I just
Right.
That's funny. Okay. I'll give everyone one.
That's great.
What is Jurgen going to do with the materials he gathered?
I know.
Okay.
Make us some equipment.
Okay.
That's what he said he was going to do.
I
I don't
think
know.
he's gonna take the dagger, all right, and fuse the chain onto the pommel of it, so she can swing it around, and if someone comes up, she can stab them with the dagger, and then she can swing around her blade again.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
That sounds really cool.
Okay.
For Methaboa, I feel like he's making a long range dagger, kind of similar to what Red was saying.
Okay.
A throwing dagger, but because it's on a chain razor, she can pull it back.
Okay.
For Hephaestus, I feel like he's going to go find, or not. Oh, you said for Jurgen. So Jurgen's the only one that's doing something for Methaboa, because everybody else is waiting on something.
Okay.
Well, I have an idea in mind. Also, I have something that I want to build for each of you. A weapon, but it's a secret.
I think that's why he took the ran with him to build that for me.
What's he making?
He's supposed to be making a blade, but then he took my chain razor. Maybe he's making a blade with chain, like wrapped in chain and has razors sticking out of it.
Maybe he's making a chainsaw.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Methaboa, go ahead and I'll give you all one as well. Go ahead and roll me a D12. Don't tell me what it is.
Okay.
7.
I have metal die and I have non-metal die. You choose with what you rolled or with what I rolled.
Non-metal.
Non-metal?
Yeah.
And you're choosing.
Oh, you mean I have to choose what I rolled compared to what you rolled?
Yeah. So you either choose one of my dice or you choose your dice roll.
I think I'm just going to choose mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you roll?
A 10.
Okay.
What'd you roll? A 12?
On the metal.
And I would have chose the non-metal one.
Well, you chose yours, so that's better.
Yeah, so we got 10.
No.
What did we get?
Nothing. That's a roll for your thing.
What thing?
The thing Jurgen's making.
Oh, everybody wrote that down already.
Sorry.
Yeah. But it was a roll to see how that was going to turn out.
Oh, okay. So no, we don't
Totally
need to write that
nuts.
down as EP.
No. You don't need to write
I
that
have
down.
one question. Are repeating crossbows a thing in the Tantria?
Yeah. I mean, there are ways to make it happen.
So I have an idea for a weapon.
Okay. Well, you should talk to me out of game or Jurgen in game about that. That would be pretty dope.
I'm gonna talk to Jurgen in game because I think it sounds cooler.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And with that, I guess we should do one last. Well, I don't know. Did you guys really do anything that warrants a roll tonight?
I survived a windmill fight with what's his face?
A
She
pony.
hit a Dragonaut with a weapon. That's roll worthy.
Wow.
I survived a
A
windmill.
pony is not a dragon. Not.
Yeah, that's it. A windmill fight with a pony.
Wow.
Dragonaut.
Okay. All right. Fine. If you guys want it, I'm gonna roll 2d4s. Which one?
How do we know?
The one that you laughed
The
at.
higher one.
The one that you
which one are you guys choosing? Metal or
Roll
non-metal?
with your left hand.
Metal or not metal.
I rolled them both with my right.
Which one is higher?
All right, the left one.
The
Metal.
left one, so that's metal. So 2 votes for metal.
Metal. There you go.
What we got? A 1.
There you go.
What was the other one? What was that? A 1? Oh, a 3.
No, that's a 1.
They both were 1s?
That's why I laughed. It was just in the cards.
It wasn't
I
even
couldn't-
worth playing.
I couldn't take it. I couldn't. Fine. I mean, I'll roll a percentage die. I got 50% exactly. So that means it's a coin toss. How do I undo that? I guess I'll roll another percentage. Okay, I got 39. All right, so I can do one re-roll, but you have to choose the dice before I roll it.
All right.
Metal.
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 We know
Okay.
you're rated.
Here comes metal.
What is that? Is that a 1 again?
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
There you go. You got
We
4.
got 4.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
No.
No, I say they're not. They only need like 4 more EP tonight to level or to go ding. So I'd say they probably.
Well, go ahead and tune in to our stream on Thursday night, 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/EverLore Game if you need some more EP. But Camp Fam, it's been real. It's been fun. Be sure to
Do I
check us
get
out on
bonus
all
EP?
our.
Wait,
What?
do I get bonus EP if I say how much EP Yonder is that?
Yonder? You want to
It's a-
guess how much? Like Yonder, not like a Puni or someone.
Yes.
I think we did that last week.
Wait, or
You
Yonder
didn't even
today.
get on
I
last week.
guess
I mean, 2 weeks ago.
either of the Yonders are fine if I guess them. All right. Say.
I'll let you guess Yonder, captain of the elite guard, but let me roll a dice.
No, I want to guess Yonder to that.
No, but
But it's
uh,
more of a challenge though. If you
but
don't have it down.
let me. How much EP are you looking for?
All the E EP.
Yes.
No,
1.
you need 1 EP.
No.
You need 1 EP to level?
No. I just want
What do
one,
you need to level?
like 40.
Oh.
Wait, no. It's like 20. 17.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll roll a d20.
I thought you were closer. Pocket said that you had like 4 before you
Oh.
got.
I guess it was.
I think-
I can roll a 20, and if you get it right, you get it. And if you get it wrong, I subtract it.
Oh,
I wouldn't
Is it
take that bet.
Is it Yonder Cadet or Yonder Captain of the Guard?
It's captain of the guard.
Oh my God.
he just trying to die.
I couldn't do it if I were him.
Nope. Oh, there ain't no way I do it.
I'm just saying.
You can do it or you cannot. I'm just letting you know. It's captain of
just
the
too
guard,
safe.
Yonder, and you have to wait. What?
Nobody said anything.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you guys,
Is
You
it
can-
odd or even?
the number.
Yes,
Yeah, there ain't-
Why?
because odd would make it harder.
Oh, you're talking about his EP where he's at.
Yes.
I wouldn't do that to you. It is definitely like a rounded number.
Okay.
However, again, whatever I roll, if you get it wrong, it's subtracted from your EP, even if you
Don't
already
do
spent
it.
it.
Don't do it, Narat.
Don't do it.
It's only 20.
No, what do you mean? It's only.
Don't do it. You're almost there where you can level. Don't do it.
The suspense is gone even after the gameplay is over, Cab Fam.
I wouldn't do
Anyway.
it.
I won't. But can I just guess anyways?
But
No,
Bloodstar
no.
said do it.
No,
Bloodstar
don't.
said do it. He said it 3 times. He said do it, do it, do
Oh
it.
my God.
Bloodstar is rooting for you.
I mean, it's up to you. I would be scared to do it.
Yeah, touch that.
OG Drummer says you got it.
20.
I'll do it. All right.
Oh my gosh. He's doing it.
Terrible idea.
Oh, the thing.
Okay, Yonder, captain of the guard.
I am.
Yes.
I'm gonna give in to peer pressure. All right, because everyone said to do it. So
No, we all said don't do it.
Also, you should listen to us.
It was 3-2. I said don't do it. Megan said don't do it. Said don't do it.
He's like,
OG Drummer said yay, peer pressure.
The internet said to do it.
okay, well, it's
I
peer
mean,
pressure.
sometimes
Well,
Cam Fam.
my
Okay,
generation,
cool.
the only thing we do is listen to the internet. So
Go for it.
okay,
You're in it.
Let's hear it.
2,500.
That's it.
25.
2,500.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Now this is what's on the line.
What is that? A 15?
That is 15.
Okay.
I didn't even see that.
I have my
15
glasses on.
How do you see that?
I have my glasses on. The rest of you need to be wearing your glasses.
This is what's on the line, Cam Fam. Now you're guessing captain of the elite guard, Yandra.
2,500. Yes.
You're gonna have to subtract 15 EP.
Can I guess again?
I'm actually not you're close enough that I might give that to you because you
2,750.
no. It was 2450. So you're actually
Oh,
so close.
come on. He should
You're so
get
close
that.
that I would give it to you because you did ask if it was like odd or
said it was a
even or
rounded
whatever. And I
number.
did
That's
say
a
it was
rounded number.
it was rounded
2,500 on
50.
dot.
50 is a round whole, like I wouldn't be like like 24
like-
53 or something.
Yeah, but you made
But-
it seem like
On
it
a
was-
wild
But yeah,
guess
yeah,
like
and
that,
I
it could be
understand.
100.
I understand. That's why
Plus
I
or
said
minus 200.
that's why I said I'm tempted to just give it to him because he was right on it And
Cam
I
Fam, what
could
do you
see
say?
how the information was
Yay or
blurry.
nay?
They say
Um,
yeah.
Does the boy get the EP?
Oh, Bloodstar says, "Yeah,
That's like, yes, sir.
yeah." OG Drummer says, "Give him the EP."
That's right.
Okay, well, I mean, peer pressure might have won today. Cam Fem, that's not really what we're promoting, but in this case, it might have helped. So, Nuradin, you've got a plus 15.
That's not what we're promoting as we promote it.
You got plus 15 EP. Almost lost it, but you got 15 EP on top of that, Nuradin.
Good job, bud.
That was intense. Well, Cam Fam, if you want to see some more breathtaking EP rolls, or
I also want to guess Yandra to that
yeah, no.
2007.
Quit while you're ahead, buddy.
2,750.
No.
Bailey Bloodstar said, if I know anything about EverLore, it's that gambling always pays off.
Oh gosh. Well, all righty then. With that, Kim Fam, be sure to check us out on our social media. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Discord, and TikTok. That's EverLore Game. We love the community. We love the conversation. And we love you, Cam Fam. Also, check us out on YouTube. All right, EverLore Game. Put that in the search bar. Go ahead, like, comment on the videos. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified whenever we upload a video to that channel. Cam Fam, if you want to catch us, all right, live, be sure to check out Thursday night, Wahoo getting into their own shenanigans. It's 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's twitch.tv/EverLore Game. And Cam Fam, if you want to catch these guys live, it'll be Monday nights, 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Cam Fam, we also have a site called manchildltd.com where you can buy yourself a Traveler's Compendium to get you started playing your session with your own friends. Also, a Monsters Menagerie if you're interested in lore mastering and trying to get a feel for the creatures. And just a store if you want some super comfortable, super stylish t-shirts and hoodies as well as other gear. And then Cam Fam, we're trying to get to 50 followers on this stream, our Monday night stream. So again, it's twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. And if you happen to like a game that promotes diversity and customization that is not bound by classes or levels, then this game's for you. And you should totally give us a follow. So Cam Fam, with that, we'll see you later. And be sure to check us out next week, Cam Fam. We love you. Peace.
Hey, Cam Fam. Toodles.